Hello, I'm your host, Mr. Fixit from ES Repair. In this video, as you can see, I'm going to work with a Mac computer. This one here in particular is a iMac all-in-one computer. One of the things that I've discovered about the computer while I'm learning about Macs is that unlike Windows, there is a way to reset passwords. Have you ever had that time that you just can't remember what your password is and you don't know, there's no way to reset it? With Windows, you had to have somebody access the drive and reset the password. Macs, you've had to do the same thing. When Windows 8 came out, you had to go to accounts.live.com to reset the password for your computer. Now, with Macs, it's a little different. Macs has the ability to reset the password, even if your account isn't set or linked to your Apple ID. And I'm going to show you how to use your computer to restore or reset your password. It won't recover it, but it will reset it. Now, as you can see here, I've got my login name here. And what I'm going to do here, you remember that when you type your password in, you'll see how the password bar shakes. That's to let you know that it's incorrect. Now, in some cases, depending on how you have it set up, after 3 fails, then it shows you a hint. It's supposed to help you remember what the password is. Now, let me show you how you can reset a password in the event that you forget. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and we're going to restart the computer. Now, before I do, I want to show you what keys you need to press. Now, if you look down on your keyboard, you're going to see the command key, which is right next to the space bar. Now, we're going to use that key, and we're going to use the letter R. This key combination will restart the computer and put it into recovery mode. Now, depending on what version you have, this is 10.9, which is Mavericks. You can also use the installation CD or DVD that you got with your operating system in the older versions. You can use that disc to do the same thing we're going to do here. Now, with this one here, I'm going to use Mavericks. I'm just getting new to this, and I don't know that much about it, but I'm learning as I go. So, you want to keep ready for your command R as in red, and we're going to show you what comes up next. So, let me go ahead and restart the computer. Now, the computer's going to come on. As soon as you hear that tone, hold down the command R. You hold it for a few seconds, and then let go of it. And then, in a few moments here, once the computer does its post-test and all that, it's going to boot up into the recovery utility. Now, here is the next screen you're going to see, and what I'm going to show you is the easiest thing to do. You don't have to do anything else except what I'm going to show you to reset the password. Now, you're going to see this menu come up. If you look to the upper left, up here, you're going to see Utilities. Click on Utilities, and you want to go to the bottom one. It says Terminal. going to see the terminal come up. As you can see here, you have the command prompt. Now, what you want to do in this command prompt is type reset password. All one word. Like so. Now, once you do that, press return. Now you're going to see another box come up. Now, I can go ahead, remove this box. I no longer need it. In this box, what we're going to do is we're going to reset the password. To do this, you need to select the drive that you're going to use. It's going to show the names of accounts that's on the drive, and then you select which one you want. We're going to go to mine, and then we're going to enter a new password. Next, you enter the new password. Now, if you want to, you can set a hint. Now, another thing that's going to happen, Apple also has keychains. Keychains are used to keep all your passwords for any websites, iCloud, anything that requires password and username for you to sign into an app, or for the App Store, for your email, for mail, for whatever software or websites that you use. The keychain stores that information for you, especially for like the App Store, iCloud, things like that. Now you can keep the keychain intact, so if you happen to remember the password, then you can enter the password and access the keychain. In most cases, you may never remember the password. So what you need to do is you need to go ahead and click reset down here at the bottom. You want to choose save. This is going to save your new password. Now you're going to get the message that says login password reset. Click OK. Now you want to go down here and then click reset. This will reset the keychain. Now once you have that done, now you can go ahead and close. Go up here to Apple's logo and then choose restart. Now once you're back on the computer restarts, it's going to bring, depending on how you get your computer set up, if you have you automatically logging in, then it's going to automatically log you in. If you're got it to where you enter your password to log into your computer, now you go ahead and enter your new password. Once it verifies that the password is now correct, now it's going to get you back into your computer. Now, I don't have an Apple ID, so I'm not going to use the Apple ID. I'm only doing this to do the demo. And once you're done, now you can go back to your desktop and be able to go back to normal work. Well, I am your host, Mr. Fix-It. Thank you for watching.